This segment of our program, we will talk about the performance of the tourism sector as Egypt tops African countries in the World Tourism Map in accordance to the Travel Off Path website, and pointed out that it is a wonderful and unparalleled attraction due to its distinguished location. The travel website said that tourists are looking forward to Africa, especially Egypt, where there are more distinct destinations than others that are rated at the best for both culture and amazing sights and are low in cost. Today we are joined over the phone by Mr. Ahmed Badr. He is a tourism expert and he is going to shed more light on this report by Travel Off Path. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you and to all the audience. Thank you very much for having me.
Yes, Mr. Ahmed, as I've just mentioned, that the Travel Off Path website said that Egypt tops the African countries in the World Tourism Map, and it is a wonderful, attractive destination for its distinguished location. So, can you shed more light on this report? To what extent it will affect the tourism sector?
Well, the tourism in Egypt is really having a good season this year after 2 years of very slow down and even none tourism due to COVID. So this season is really really good in all sectors of tourism, whether it's cultural tourism or leisure tourism, or in Cairo and Luxor and Aswan and the Red Sea area, everywhere. So really we're having a great season this year, thanks to many things. The efforts of the government to make things easy and flowing, and all the tourism campaigns by the ministry and by the tourism sector, the private tourism sector, and the hotels and the companies, and also all the travel bloggers and travel influencers that traveled to Egypt in the past few months. And their feedback was very positive, and they posted their experiences on their pages. So they have millions of followers that were very keen to come to Egypt to visit, and also with the positive reports from different newspapers, channels, media in general about Egypt, and about must come to Egypt, especially during the winter time, to enjoy the sun and the sea and the warmth of Egypt in general, away from the very cold weather, especially in Europe. Yes, we're having a good as I would say, boom or blast of tourism to Egypt, with, as I said, many things, that helps to have this, and hopefully we will even have more to come, and hopefully we will exceed our past numbers with around 14 million tourists to Egypt. That was in 2010. So hopefully this year we'll have even more, and to have more and more tourism to Egypt. This is tourism is, I would say, a great source of income for Egypt's economy and Egyptians. It goes directly to the Egyptians, and the government. They get used of it, in terms of taxes and foreign currency coming to Egypt, and so we can easily reach 20 and 25 million tourists a year, with even more income that we are looking right now, which is I really care about how
Yes.
much they spend, not just the number of the tourists themselves. So this, I'm sure it needs more of investments and more of caring and looking from the government and making things easier and more faster for the investors in all aspects, or more, I mean, in hotels and restaurants and transportation, everything that is attracting the travelers. We need to make it even more attractive and more modern, and we need more. We need more hotels, we need more restaurants, we need more attractions, so by this we will reach easily 25, 30 million tourists to Egypt soon.
Yes. So, sir, as we are approaching the summer season, how do you see initiatives launched by the Ministry of Tourism to attract more tourists, especially Arab tourists who are always interested in Egypt during summer? How do you see preparations for the summer season, and what are your expectations?
The summer season is, as we all know, summer in Egypt is really hot, especially in Upper Egypt and Red Sea area.
Yes.
So usually the main travelers in summertime are the Arabs from Gulf area, from the whole of Middle East. So even these days we are seeing a big change in the Arabs' preferred travel destination in Egypt. Usually they like to come to Cairo, Alexandria, and that's it. Nowadays, a few years ago, we started to see them very interested of going to Upper Egypt and the cruises, to some of the historical hotels in Upper Egypt, in Aswan and Luxor, and also the Red Sea area and the North Coast in the summertime, Sharm el-Sheikh. Now they have direct flights from several Gulf cities directly to Sharm el-Sheikh and to Hurghada.
Yes.
So this initiative is really needed. We always need initiatives and campaigns. This is ongoing thing that is must be there. We cannot stop it because all other countries, they always do. So definitely we have to do it, and the ministry is doing it all the time. So which is a great thing to keep that, to keep Egypt on the map of the international tourism and regional tourism as well.
Yes, I'd like to thank you, Mr. Ahmed Badr, tourism expert. Thank you, sir, for being with us. And by that, viewers, we come to the end of today's edition of Cairo Local Time. Thank you for watching.